Well, hello, everyone. Welcome to Echo Art with Carmella-T. If you are new to the channel, we're always looking for new projects to create with recycled fabrics, materials, and or supplies. And if you're coming back, thank you so much for coming back. So I welcome all the new people, jump on board, ask your questions, and the ones who have been asking questions, keep asking them. I have got something for you guys today that just blows my mind. Okay, now first, I'm going to share with you, and I may need to drink this coffee, but I'm going to share with you my thrift shop run. Okay, and I'm going to put my notes over here because first I want to just preface this with I have been doing some research and thinking, what else can I do? And there's so many projects, right? What else can we do with the recycled fabrics, the yo-yos, and whatever else we're working. So I wrote one thing down: wreaths. We can hand make wreaths, and we don't need to go buy the foam, or we can make our own wired backing. So okay, that's just kind of the long lines I was thinking. And there's some artistic projects I want to work on, but sometimes it's right in front of your face, right? As you know, I have been organizing back here. I have been going through my little boxes. I wanted to share with you, look, this is how the stack of fabrics are going, and I'm going to share with you the different projects I think I'm going to do with some of these. And so now the thrift shop share, and then after that, I will share with you the little project I came up with, no researching, just right in front of my face, and you're going to love it. I guarantee it. So first of all, at the thrift shop, I ended up I got some blouses, and I'm going to tell you, this is kind of odd. I got this green blouse, and look, it's a silky silk. Actually, what is this? Uh, no fabrics there. Maybe, here's the ticket. I didn't look at the ticket. I can tell you right now it's a blend. If it's not polyester, it's something else. It's polyester. So this is polyester, and little green dots. And look, I know what this is. This is actually a nice blouse. It's by Fitted Boyfriend Shirt. So it's really a cute blouse. I hope it doesn't fit me because I'm inclined to try it on, but I don't think it's my size anyway. But let's see what the fabric is. It doesn't say. Oh, yeah, here it is. It's 100% rayon. I mean, that's a nice blouse. Okay, anyway, look, I got these. What holiday do you think I was thinking? Um, I was scouting for Christmas, but when I saw these, I automatically thought St. Patrick's Day. Yeah, right? A yo-yo quilt for St. Patrick's Day. So I got those. Those were a couple of dollars each. So there was no huge big sale. Now, and then I got these were also, cheap. I don't know. I think she would have given them to me for $1, but as it is, this is some nice red material. These are 100% cotton. They're I'm pretty sure. And I was gonna say church balances. I was thinking of the balances in my school next to the little church inside the school. But these are curtain balances, but they're just a solid red. So I'm thinking, right, because I want to put together a yo-yo quilt with the Christmas holiday. So, actually, yes, I have these little snowball and green and the red, and that might go, but I'm going to keep scouting this week for something that would go a little more fluently with this. So that's what I'm going to do because I don't believe I have anything. But then again, I'm not done going through my fabrics. But the St. Patrick's Day one, totally, I could just start that now. Now, those yo-yo quilts are going to be, they're not going to be like these are all cotton. So you kind of see them. They've got a little, they're pretty substantial and whatnot. That's a silky silk. So I'm going to test out a few, but I'm going to stay with that type of fabric throughout the quilt or whatever it is I'm making, because I do want to make some yo-yo wreaths, and I'll bring you with me on that. And I'm not thinking big. I mean, we could do a big one, but I think I want the smaller ones because look, a lot of people live in apartments nowadays. And yes, there are some people going back and getting houses again, but I think small is nice because it's easy to pack. It looks really cutesy. It's not too bulky, but we'll see what we come up with. It's going to be wire. That's how we make it. But anyway, but that's not the big reveal. It's not. So anyway, I got this for $1. And this, I'm gonna put the camera down a little because I don't even know what these are. So check this out. I mean, these were in here. And at first I thought these were little key rings, and I'm like, oh, I could get some key rings. Um, this is not, I don't know. Look, do you even know what that is? So this is plastic. That's plastic, not glass. And look, it's got a little charm. I think look, there's another one. Someone was beginning to make like maybe little bulbs because look, they're all like that in here. They're just really cutesy and they got little hearts. Looks like maybe it was a kid thing. Now, the reason I got it was not for those. And it was for all the little compartments in here. And this is $1. So these plastic bins, I know because I had gotten one. Well, it was not too bad, but they can be $4 and up, depending where you get them. If you get them, you know what I mean? At like Michael's or Joann's, they're not $1, that's for sure. So anyway, that's why I got that for more organization. So now the other oh yeah, there was another artistic project that I will share with you later on. But so let me share with you what I'm thinking of about first before I share this other project, which I'm just like, I'm having a hard time just sitting at this table right now. It's like I want to go get my stuff and start more projects. You'll see why in a minute. So anyway, this is a curtain, but it's 100% cotton. It's like a muslin type, if that's how you say it. It's just a beautiful, beautiful fabric. So I figured this could be a backing and or base. It can be both for a yo-yo quilt and or Boro sashiko. So that one I kept out. And then I thought this for sure could be a backing. Look, is that just lovely? Now check this out. This, I wasn't thinking for Boro Sashiko inspired projects because it's just heavy, see? And it's already, you've got the stipple stitching all the way through. And here it is, truly what it is a pillowcase, you see? It's a pillowcase. So what I was thinking is to kind of decorate it up a little bit with some yo-yos. Now, this whole front could be covered with yo-yos. It really could. And this is very beautiful. This could be a beautiful backing to it. Now, the thing about this is it's a pillowcase. So if I covered there's a couple things you could do. I could cover up the whole front of it and sell it as a pillowcase. This is a thrift shop pillowcase. And or I could decorate the front right and seal up the back and make it a wall hanging. So it's a couple different things I can do. Now you're probably saying, well, Carmella, if you're going to do that, how on earth are you going to work without catching the back all the time when you start stitching? Some of you know the answer to this already. So you get like, those covers that go on your bins like this, like a plastic cover. You just slide it in between the fabrics and then it allows you to sew. And it's super easy and it works really well. So that's what you would do. So anyway, I have these to the side because I'm kind of thinking like that with all those beautiful, or another floral garden blooming type deal yo-yo quilt. So, and this is, I do not have my measure with me because everything's moved around right now. But this is a really nice, this is probably 22 by, I guess it's about, I would say 24 by 20. That's probably what this is. So it's a nice, so it could be a lap blanket too. So now these fabrics that I went through. So I just folded up a little bit and this and that. I haven't even begun to go through the drawers. Those won't take too long because I'm going to be honest with you. I was saying to you, like, I totally discovered that these making the yo-yo quilts, it uses up fabric like crazy. It's highly efficient. I emptied a couple of drawers. I'm not kidding you either. I emptied them. So, but this is what I was thinking. So first of all, I was thinking maybe of another, and I don't know because look at these. I was thinking of another like Thanksgiving or pumpkin type quilt, yo-yo quilt. Now, before I go too much further, if any of you saw my other videos, I did mention, and I don't think I mentioned in all of them, I am looking into setting up a Shopify shop. So then I will be able to offer, yes, this product is for sale. I feel like it's not fair to my YouTube and internet community that I don't offer anything. And yes, I love focusing on local and being in the brick and mortar. I love it. But at the same time, I'm really feeling that gap and that it's kind of not fair. So I would like to be able to offer a few products just like I do in the stores. I don't have tons of stuff over there, but I have a few, and if people buy a few, and I make a little bit every month. And that's okay. So that's what I was thinking with these, is like a Thanksgiving or Halloween type of yo-yo quilt with those. Now look, I found this, a couple things going on here. I found this fabric at the bottom of my bin. Now, some of you might know I'm using my skeleton coffee cup today, but guess what? I have butterfly, as you know, I have butterfly cups all over the place. I love butterflies. So I want to make a butterfly. Oh, okay. And these are some of, well, I'm going to have to get back on here and share and show you what I mean. But I have some ideas to make the yo-yos a little smaller and kind of maybe take a gander and see how they look on a coin bag. I mean, like on the coin bag. Instead of our Boro sashiko, we do just like we were going to do a quilt, only we're doing it with the teeny tiny yo-yos on the coin bag before we sew it. I think is how we would do it. I have to figure that out and test it out. But anyway, that's what I would like that to be. And and then to go with that, I thought, look at the look at the pinks I have now. I know it's the holidays coming up, but why not get a head start on, like Easter, spring, and whatnot? A lot of the designers, like Yogi Yamamoto, I think is his name. Like, I just love his designs. I will get you his name and spell it out correctly for you, for those of you who don't know. But he inspires me beyond belief for fashion. But he does all of his stuff like a year or two ahead. Now this is um kind of reminds you of a cow. So I have tons of this. So I want to use that up. That's next on the list. Now here we go again. Look, this is a little bit of the same, purple and pink scheme going on. And this is just getting your fabrics because, I want to focus a little bit on the tiny little yo-yos. Here's another pink. How lovely, lovely is that? Um, and oh yeah, the ladybugs. So down here, look, we have, we have this floral. We have this. We have this. These are beautiful florals. And then we have the dragonflies. Okay. So check this out. I mean, we got butterflies and dragonflies. So that would be a nice combo. Um, anyway, so those are the few fabrics that I got out, and I'm like thinking of matching and mixing, and for future some little projects upcoming. So now for the big reveal. I was going through my things and I was thinking something. A couple of customers, they were picking up my Boro sashikos. They didn't know what they were and the time that it takes to make those. Those are not 1, 2, or 3 days. Those are weeks. Those take weeks. They really do. I mean, there's no way around it, right? So it's not going to be a $20 item. It's just not. And so, you could see there were just kind of maybe a few who really, really loved it, but you could kind of read that maybe they really couldn't afford it right now and this and that. So I thought, well, wouldn't it be nice to make a smaller rendition to put on the wall? And I said, well, in this little box back here on my shelf, I remember getting little sticks. I got these they're like popsicle sticks or something like that. You can get these in the craft section. And I was actually looking for my popsicle sticks. I was going to test them out. And I picked up one of my Boro. This actually is a Kawandi. Look, check this out, people. Check that out. So this is like 4 by 6, 7. And this goes right through because your seam is always quilted. You cut it at the end, each end, you're going to be able to put a dowel through. Is that just too cute? So this is a mini Kawandi inspired wall piece. So this can be priced at a price that people um, they can afford. It's a piece of art. They can put it on their wall. So yeah. And then I picked up this unfinished piece and I was messing around with that a little bit. And I'm like I said, this was right in front of my eyes. This is not anything I researched. This is something I'm making. I'm not saying there's not many pieces out there. There probably are, but I don't know where they are. I'm just going with it. Now look, we could put a backing on it. There's no backing on it. We could do that. But so that would be a little quicker. And the first thing I picked up, I just want to share with you how the process came about. I picked this one up first, and I was just looking at it and thinking, well, there's nowhere for me to put the dowel. And I'm thinking, well, I could just put kind of fold this over like that, and I could sew it, and then I could put the little dowel through, and I could put the little string there, on either end of the dowel. And then I was thinking, well, before I do that, maybe I'll just take, some pieces of fabric. And as I'm thinking that, I'm like, Carmela, you have tons of pieces of fabric already sewed. Voila. So anyway, I wanted to share that with you. And we will be I'm probably going to make these today just because it's so relaxing and so fun. However, the first thing I am going to do, I did promise someone on TikTok I would go over there and show her how to do the yo-yo quilt. So I'm going to show her how to make a yo-yo over on TikTok. And then tomorrow on TikTok, I'll be reading my poetry, and if that can help somebody on their life journey, um and influence or inspire them to constantly always look for a bridge, for lack of a better way to say it. We're out there um to help each other. I believe we're here to help each other as best that we can for for who we are and what we can do. So, with that, I hope that you have an absolutely beautiful day. Let me know what you think about this simplistic, just adorable mini creation. And I'll see you in the next one.